We are live. My name is David, and I'm in 3, 2, 1 Run Me Shaw, and this is the innovative learning space. And I'll just give you an overview of some of the physical features in this video, and provide perhaps a list of advantages and disadvantages of having the learning space arranged in this way. So this is the entrance, and you can see over here that there is a lectern over here that you can actually pull out, and so the instructor can actually teach or position his equipment in this area over here. And over here you see some just kind of idle, homeless chairs. And here's some equipment for today's demonstration, which will begin in about 10 minutes time. And then you enter into the low ground, and here you see some tables with some chairs, and my supervisor actually said that perhaps these are the wrong type of chairs to be used in this kind of environment, and I kind of agree, though I like the idea of just being able to roll around in this space from table to table and from this end to that end. You can see these screens. There are, I believe, 5, 6, 7, 8 flat screens, along with 2 larger screens. There's also an observation window and a really nifty assortment of lights. Wow, that's pretty cool. And in the middle of each table there are plugs, places to get plugged in. And this unfortunately is one drawback from this kind of learning space. One, the tables are intractable, you can't move them. And 2, the electricity is anchored to the center of the table, so generally people who bring their laptops and other portable electronic devices into this classroom need to situate themselves around tables and not necessarily over here in some open space, because that's where the juice is. Okay, so we walk up to this kind of teacher's area. In fact, this doesn't have to be a teacher's area, but it's just used in that way in this current layout. And what do we have here? Oh, we have the teacher's control panel, which you can actually take out. This is like a remote control panel here, and there's another one over there behind this little curve. You can kind of see it over there. And the teacher can walk around with that control panel and control all the screens as well as the lights. All right, and we see, wow, sleek curves here. Now we're on the high ground. So we're actually 3 levels here. And on this high ground, there are another 3 tables and a lot of chairs. So when everyone's sitting here, likely someone won't be able to roll from here over there. But I actually did that yesterday when no one was sitting at my table, and that's kind of cool. So for example, when the teacher's lecturing over there, I can just kind of position my chair over here, going around here, just kind of decrease the distance between us. We have a suicide wall here. I'm not sure why there is a suicide wall here. And my supervisor told me that that actually disrupts the sound. So when students are speaking over there, the people over here actually can't hear that the speaker. And likewise, because they're different levels, someone over here can't actually see the person here, and vice versa. So in this kind of learning space, there are advantages, such as students actually being physically isolated in groups, so they can just concentrate on this group and not be distracted by those groups. But on the other hand, when you want to do something with the entire class, you miss out on visual cues, particularly eye contact. So when that group's speaking or this group's speaking, basically they can't see each other. And with all of these screens, students can look at those screens and not necessarily look at that screen. So the teacher who is looking around and lecturing from that screen or this screen can actually see if his students are paying attention. So this is a very, very interesting learning space. I actually, just from my own personal experience, noticed that in regard to the last point, that when my lecturer was speaking over there, I was actually staring at him and staring at that screen while I was sitting there, when I could just as easily have, just looked at this screen. So it was kind of weird. I'm still stuck in this kind of mode where I want to give my attention to the lecturer and his screen, when in fact I have more choices now. So there are all kinds of things to explore in this learning space. I liken it to a Starcraft map. Here's the high ground, the low ground, a lot of different tables, a lot of choice here. And that's about it.